welcome back, Matt.
Yes.
Yes, welcome back.
If
You
I
just
was-
returned from the
Everybody
tournament.
salute to Matt.
You're not
hail.
actually doing that to me. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're right. We're just getting
I
this
suck.
treasure chest.
Yeah.
Got Violetta for Donald to
Didn't we
replace
just get-
that
didn't we
meteor.
just give-
No, it actually sucks. Okay. Good.
Oh.
Well,
So
then.
that's what happens. That's what happens when I go for. That's what happens when I go to the. Yeah, you actually missed us going to the final world, Matt. But we are basically now doing some backtracking because a mysterious new cup has entered, has been opened with 50 rounds in it.
Oh boy. So,
So
hope you brought your popcorn, everybody.
welcome to me cutting out as much of this tournament as I can. But spoilers, this entire part is the Hades Cup.
By the way, I just imagine like
And trust. And so Matt. So yeah, already we're up to round
Yuffie.
45 with Yuffie.
Hi,
Yeah,
Yuffie.
Yuffie.
Yeah, continue, Matt.
I just imagine like people like doing this sort of first time, like people doing this just go like, man, it's so egregious. There's so many rounds. Devil May Cry 3 and 4 fans just look over. First time, huh?
I don't
Freaking paper,
know. I feel
freaking,
like
freaking paper. I was gonna say freaking
Jesus
paper Mario
Christ.
1000 your door. People are like first time, huh?
I mean, I understand people are anxious to play your episode, but I didn't think they were that anxious.
the Genji
Okay,
shield.
Genji Shield. So I'm going to be cutting this tournament up and around by basically showing off if I ever level up, if I see any unique enemies, and while we're doing that now, because already we get up to our first big boss that returns.
Behemoth.
Ooh, that
This
does
guy
not look
fires,
like a
so he
behemoth.
A hot rod
It
flame.
looks like a Muppet.
I
It
mean-
makes him. It makes
Behemoth.
fire makes him go super fast.
Behemoth. That's made by the Jim Henson Company.
I don't know. It looks so silly.
I think
know,
I
the
did make
joke.
that joke in the last part.
Well, actually, no. The
I
joke
know,
I
we
made
were
was
talking
that,
about
like,
that,
Behemoth, as made by the Pokemon Studio.
Yeah, it just looks silly and cute. But yes, we were talking with Jordy in the last part, Matt, and it was. I guess Matt was asking you is, what are your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts' story, but you're not allowed to mention the Disney portions?
I mean, it's okay. I don't think it's groundbreaking or anything. I think Final Fantasy is... Final Fantasy has a more in-depth story each game, in my opinion. This series is more simplistic. Or at least the first game is. The rest of them are so convoluted it hurts.
Yeah, it's totally
Right.
that shit.
And James and I were then talking about how like we almost think that they should just stop trying to inject and create new original characters and just fully commit to just having this be a big like multiverse hodgepodge of properties because
Yes,
that's what
please.
it seems like most people it seems to be that's like everyone's favorite part of it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I get it. Like, listen, I understand having at least a couple, like, you know, your main hero being a new character, like your rival character being a new character and whatnot. But it's like that's kind of like the base. That's kind of what you need, really.
Yeah.
Right, to help to make it seem more relatable because you can like pretend that you're in that as a new character. You're not, new beginnings and whatnot. But beyond that, like just fully go go straight up Dissidia on this, and people will love it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. That,
Or
that
at
should
least
more
do
than
it better than actual Dissidia.
Well, I heard Duodecim was good.
No, okay. Sorry, chewing.
Yeah, it was not
Dissidia 1 is great. Dissidia Duodecim is amazing. The newer Dissidias suck, though. They took out a lot of the charm.
They made more after 2.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And they suck.
It was on it was originally an arcade game, then it went to the PS4, and it's like it kind of got a little. In a way, it's kind of a similar issue to Kingdom Hearts, where its own gameplay system got a little too convoluted for its own sake. I'll say servers.
Cameraman, we can't even. Yeah, I was like cameraman, we can't even see all of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, I love how, like, the field was just completely barren. Then just, like, not even a split second.
The
It's like,
cameraman
Cerberus.
is working for Hades.
Hades. So yeah,
He
Hades
needs
is
his
forming this big
footage.
old cup. Jeez. So yeah, Hades is forming this big old cup where oh jeez.
Up, 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 up.
Oh,
Ow.
jeez, yeah, and don't expect him to be like he was back in when we first were at Olympus Coliseum. They upped his health and damage a bit.
Clearly.
Yeah, he's a bigger dog than he was when we fought him the first time.
You know, there's
And,
one
well,
issue I give
even
this.
bigger.
I give this game. You have to do all these rounds, like keep on going and all that. No, the music doesn't change really.
No.
Yeah, it's not until like later. I will give it the for the story reasons. I will give the Hades Cup this. If I should die, assuming it's your first time and stuff. If I should die, also I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay on top of him because of the dark blasts that are coming from the ground for a little bit. We'll let him ride in confusion. Oh,
Guys,
geez.
you should come up here. The
Hey,
view's
third
great.
hand, go after him. I thought second hand was going to go after him. I thought first.
No, that was.
Who is on first again?
What's up, James? Oh, not again. Yeah, what was that, James? Oh.
No, I was just saying, while Sora was literally riding on his back like that, guys, you should come up here. The view is great. And they're literally and Donald and Goofy are literally getting murdered.
They're just unconscious.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I just imagine either Goofy or Donald, most likely Donald, doing the Yamcha
Oh, now
crater pose.
Goofy's doing it.
Doing the Yamcha crater pose.
Oh,
Just ankle, just. I wanna now see if someone's drawn that.
I mean,
Rook,
let's be real here. Like this, like as far as like the sequels are concerned, that's pretty much what Donald and Goofy amount to at this point.
Would you mind giving me a screenshot of what the Yamcha crater pose looks like again?
Sure, I got it. Hold on, give me a second.
I'm not putting it up on screen because they already know it, but it's a famous meme, and unfortunately I cannot find a Yamcha pose for Donald Duck. All I can see is people making Super Saiyan poses of Donald with that one frame of animation where it looks like something was bulging from his crotch.
Oh, that's
that
right.
one
I know that's
short.
from one of the older shorts. I just don't remember which one it was.
By the way, I posted
Yeah.
Steve in the general, or not general,
Yeah, just-
recordings.
Yeah, just
Is that
Anywho.
the Family Guy knocked out pose?
you know, in some ways I hate that you're right because that is what it is.
Also, I just hate
So-
you now,
oh,
Steve.
God.
You're on my shit list now.
Okay,
Thanks.
okay.
You have
Okay,
to
gotta be
compare.
careful. So anyway.
You have to compare Dragon Ball to Family Guy of all things. I hate you. Anyway,
Okay, we were talking about something.
Cute of you to
before this. We
assume that I'm
mentioned
the first one that's done that.
We mentioned Dissidia. We mentioned. Oh, we were going somewhere with this. I forgot though.
Oh, you're about to knock
Oh,
out
that's right. That's
Steve.
right. That's right. I was talking about how this is a little convenient. Nice, Thundaga.
Hello,
Is
Thundaga.
if I were to die, the cup is actually split into segments of 10 as the night goes on, and if I were to die like right now, I could restart from this round onwards with no penalties.
Oh, thank
That's
goodness.
But it's only by
so,
only by every 10th floor, right?
Correct. So if I were to die on literally the 9th floor, I'd have to start again. So here we go. Cloud and
Oh,
Leon.
hello. It's
The fan.
it's-
I
what
found
he
you,
said.
faker.
hey, wait. It's
The big fan
It's
collab
Cloud-
that everybody wanted to see.
it's Cloud and his lesser talented brother.
Yeah, again, it just...
Yes.
I'm surprised that no one's ever done like a recreation of the Shut Up Faker scene with Cloud and Leon.
Honestly, yeah. Again, I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. I'm going to say it now. Leon is a pale imitation of Cloud. I always say it because Cloud, he had the edginess to him, but it was because he was acting that way. He didn't actually think he was that way. He wanted to act cool.
No, I
And
mean, there was depth to him. He was emotionally hurt.
Everybody fucking calls him out on that shit. Everyone calls him out on him pretending to be all edgy. And then we learned that, spoilers, it's because he thinks he's somebody else. And then there's I said Leon, I meant Squall. Then there's Squall, who's just, I'm so edgy and cool and awesome, and everybody's going to think I'm edgy and cool. Oh my god, he's so edgy and cool.
So he really is
He's
Shadow.
He's the biker dude. Yeah, he really is Shadow.
Yeah.
So anyway, also as you're seeing here, definitely try and focus on one of them at a time because you do not want both of them in their hyper form.
By the way, he is like Shadow, but not going to lie, 8 at least has a decent love story to it. That's about it.
Isn't that between him and
Renoa, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Renoa, that was it.
Yeah,
Renoa.
there's like 3 love stories going on, and the way they intertwine them are really good. And I'll give it that.
I think my favorite, I don't know if you could call it a love story. I think my favorite would be 9 though.
Okay,
Would you consider it a love story?
100%. It's a
Okay.
build up to a love story, is what I would call it.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, beyond that, as you see, they don't pull any. Oh man, James, could you imagine they pulled like some freaking brothers moves on us? No, it
That would
really
be
just
cool.
takes 2 single bosses and put them next to each other.
Pretty much.
You know what? Now that you say bro moves, I'm imagining like some Mario and Luigi antics where it's like, say, Cloud uses like the blunt side of his sword to squish Leon into like a frisbee and just tosses him at Sora, and then just starts banging him back and forth.
There is an enemy that did that. What was its name? It was from freaking. I think it was from 8.
Yeah, it's from 8. I forgot exactly.
It was those headless ape things.
No, they don't squish that. What they do is they'll take one of your characters, turn them into a ball, and then use them like a fucking basketball, or use it like and spike them.
Or a dodgeball.
Or
Like bash, yeah, at the enemies. It was crazy.
Stupid.
Okay, he's almost down. But no, then that just got me thinking, I think I would play a Mario game like this right here, like if it was like not with him wielding a sword, but like
Just
if there was like an action RPG game.
That would be fun.
I feel like there has to come to a point where they'll just up and do that. Like I think they had the seeds for it with fucking Origami King, and it amounted to mostly half and half.
Big boys.
Large trio.
You're playing with the big boys now.
You're playing
There
with
you
the big boys now.
Hi, we are the big team. Hi, we are the big team. 3 minus 2 plus 1.
The Violent Bunch. I love the names of these.
They had some fun with it. The developers had to have some fun somewhere. But yeah, we're getting close. We're
Good.
almost there. As it fades to black. Here we
You know
go.
what'd be great? The Hole in the Heart.
Oh, hang
game.
on.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody?
Oh, hey you.
Hello, James Woods.
Nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you.
Let's rock. Just right off the bat. No
Hades.
big announcement.
Hades.
And he's not even the number. And he's not even the number 1 slot in his own cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, where's the irony in that, huh?
By
Yeah.
the way,
So the way we can fight him is, first off, if he's ever fully red and enraged, we cannot do damage to him.
okay. Also,
Something
here's
that's
one
actually-
thing.
You can use Blizzaga to stop his fire, though.
Wait, I will give James Woods this. He is a perfect Hades. Also, his interpretation of Hades in the movies are good too.
Yeah.
You just don't like it. We've been over this. Like, I
He's
don't think
not
there's
a
any
good
interpretation
person.
of Hades that you like.
No.
Oh,
Here-
okay.
Is there any?
No, I'm talking about
Okay,
James
you know,
Woods.
no, back it. No, I know. Say backing up. I'm. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's fair. It's a whole acting thing. No,
Wait,
I'm
what?
just gonna throw this right out now. I'm asking you right now. What is your favorite iteration of Hades in media?
That's actually a good question because there are, the original Percy Jackson novels have a great interpretation of Hades. Hades, the video game is good. Hades Town, even though he's technically a villain in that, he's not evil per se. He's doing things what he thinks is right in that play. But the Hades video game might actually be my favorite version because again, he's not evil. He's just doing his job.
Yeah, and keep making sure to keep his son put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Also, if anybody here, like, definitely, like, watch or listen to the
can't jump
music
over it.
from Hades Town. It's so good.
Okay.
I have seen
'Cause-
like a performance of Hades Town. I think either from the parade or from something else, and it is good. I'll have to listen to the rest of the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The main song I'd suggest is listening to is Way Down Hades Town. That one's so good. That's probably
I think that was the
my
one I
favorite.
saw actually.
Yeah. But,
Because
yeah.
I will still say that after having played the game again, I agree with Jay. I love Hades and Uprising.
Even though they do the exact same Devil Lamp thing about making
Yeah,
him a
okay.
villain.
Here's the thing.
Yes,
Here-
but I like it for I like him for freaking being like
Funny.
he's
Here-
just
here-
a villain
okay.
you love to
Look.
hate.
Look, here's the thing.
Ow.
I love Hades. I love the character of Hades and all that in Greek mythology. I love when they do him right. However, there are two exceptions I will give to the rule of Hades as a villain. One is this version of Hades, and then the other is the Hades from Kid Icarus Uprising. For both the exact same reason, they play it up as a joke. That is his whole thing. It is a joke that he is the bad guy. You aren't supposed to take it very seriously. So, That's the whole
That's
reason
fair.
why I like that. When they try and make Hades like a serious threat and a joke at the same time, Percy Jackson movie. Yeah, it really fucking fails.
Well, then it was that and crap, James. What was that Zombies Ate My Neighbors Herc game again?
What? Oh, Herc's Adventure?
Yeah, that one. I like the Hades in that because like it. I don't think it's a joke that he's evil, but I just like his portrayal. It's just a funny voice.
He's just jealous.
That's fair, but again, they make him a villain in that game, and I hate it.
So, I mean, okay, so do you think that it's impossible? Okay, I realize that I'm asking really stupid questions now where it's like, oh, geez, I hate that freaking hit scan attack he has. I realize it's probably a stupid question to ask, but do you think at no point Hades in that lore would have wanted to become would have wanted to be a villain? Like,
No.
was he just that resigned to his fate?
He
With
wasn't
zero,
really-
with zero like.
he wasn't really
Go ahead.
resigned to his fate, and that's what the interpretation of. So basically, the modern day interpretation of Hades that most people see from like Disney's Hercules or like Kid Icarus Uprising, all that is that Hades equals devil. I hate that. That is not the interpretation. The whole thing of Hades is that he's not supposed to be the devil. He's not some demonic being. He is a god. He does his whole, like, he does what he does, not because he, like, just goes like, fine, I'll do it. He does it because, sure, he is given a bum deal, but he accepts it, and also, he's the ruler of his own fucking domain. I don't think he's going to complain about that.
So okay,
one
so
thing
I guess,
can I just say one thing real quick before we, finish this fight? One thing I do still find rather funny when comparing the original game and Chain of Memories is that in Chain of Memories, fighting Hades is actually mandatory. Here, it's completely optional.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would also argue in Chain of Memories, it's actually a lot easier because then you can use those slights and those card breaks to stop his attacks.
I actually had a hard time
Which,
fighting Hades in Chain of Memories, and I couldn't beat the game.
Oh, I'm gonna say right now, like it's how to. Oh, jeez, thank you,
Oh, boy.
freaking second chance. Is that after having played all of Chain of Memories, like I really am upset at how they paced that game. Where like the Riku sections of that game are so much better, and it kills me. Not kills me. It pains me that the game basically has to punish you. The game says, "Oh, you want to play this game the fun way? You have to beat it once first."
I'm dying in
then
slow
you can
motion.
play it
You
the
can
fun
stop
way.
killing me.
I had to have fun.
Ow.
Oh, that was an inconvenience.
And then I guess what's happening is that Cerberus is now mad because he didn't get fed.
Oh
I
boy.
guess.
What are you doing? Stop. Hey guys, get away.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna pretend that he forgot to leave Cerberus's toy out of the living room, and he's just getting,
The
he
power
got
of the
tackled and
stars.
Graviga. And yeah, believe it or not, we're still not done.
Yep.
Because he finished 10th in his own contest. What a guy.
But yeah, so
What a guy.
anyway, back to what we were saying.
But as you can see though, doing this is a great way to power level.
So anyway, long story short, if you guys ever see
Oh, hang on, sorry, Matt. We have a new boss.
The rock.
Oh, the Titans!
Well, one of them anyway.
We're not. Zeus isn't even here, guys.
Zeus! Hey, guys. Olympus is that way.
Is that way.
I actually didn't even mean to have that pause timed out as well as it did. Like, guys, stop.
I
Zeus is over
still love that one scene. Again, Hades is good in that film. But anyway, long story short, if Hades is portrayed as a villain in the media you are currently watching, it is wrong. It is very wrong, and he is. Fun fact: if you want a real villain in Greek mythology, real fucking asshole villain, Zeus.
Yeah, you're
Oh, he's
not
the
wrong,
asshole,
honestly.
And I joked
also
about
seemed-
before in, I think it was Warrior World. Like, I still find it funny that, like, leave it to, of all things, the DuckTales reboot to have probably one of the most accurate portrayals of Zeus.
Yeah, that's the sad thing.
Jeez, damn it. Okay.
That
And I just seen Rock Titan really not a problem. Just treat him like you would the freaking dark side or whatever. Attack the feet first, which as you see, I'm getting a lot of. I'm getting experience points per hit now.
Damn.
Which,
And
thank
actually,
you,
what's
game.
funny is that, like, even in the reboot, like, its portrayal of Hades, it's like, they don't show him often, but I love that the way that they do their version of Hades is just, he's just down in the underworld just checking on his phone. It's like, oh, hey there, how's it going?
He's not. He's a pretty casual guy, and as you see, I love that.
Oh.
Rock Titan's most intimidating attack is him just trying to hit you with his head from his chest.
By the way, to people who want like a really fun, great, fantastic portrayal of Hades, read the online comic, Lore of Olympus. It is
Okay.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that like, don't they like play like with him and Persephone or something?
Yeah. In fact, fun fact, if you want to blame somebody for kidnapping Persephone, don't fucking blame Hades, blame Zeus again! He kidnapped Persephone for Hades!
Brought to you by Band Zeus.
Zeus fucking sucks!
Well, Goofy seems
Dot
happy,
org.
at least.
So now that we've had that whole big old contest, like nothing.
Whoops.
Hey, who blew out my hair?
What the hell again? So yeah, with that said, that is it for Olympus Coliseum, and we mainly did this to get a neat new ability that I'm never going to use because all the battles I'm going into are going to be just Sora by himself. And yeah, that's about it. So we now have one last little bit of a tidying that I can take care of before the final stuff. That's all I got. So
We'll see you all next time.
You guys have fun. I'm going to sleep.
Sound in the background.